Hey guys, this is Gojira here, and today I will be talking about some theories I made about Godzilla resurgence and a new Burning Godzilla S.H Monsterarts coming out pretty soon. So let's begin. So first off, I want to share my theories of mainly the Godzilla suit, in Godzilla resurgence. So my theory is that I actually have two of them. The first one is about his tail, and the second one is about his arms, which are like the main parts of Shin Gojira that people have been mostly complaining about. So about Shin Gojira's tail. So I think Toho wanted to go have legendary event with Godzilla 2014's tail, and Godzilla 2014 had a really long tail, and it was mostly stiff on the ground, and it was mostly to like support Godzilla 2014's immense weight. And it makes sense because for Shin Gojira, he's larger and he most probably has a tail that's a little bit longer than the legendary Godzilla's tail. And also Shin Gojira's tail is like floppy. It's like always like in the air, while the legendary Godzilla's tail is like stiff on the ground. So that's why the Shin Gojira's tail is like, it seems really large, but it's actually like not that large as we assume it to be. So basically, Shin Gojira's tail is really long because Toho wanted to be like a little bit realistic there, and they wanted Shin Gojira's tail to support Shin Gojira's like immense weight. So for my second theory, and my second theory is that which is about Shin Gojira's arms. It's that Toho, I think Toho wanted Shin Gojira, his design, mostly his arms, to represent a T-Rex, and like a T-Rex arms are like really small, and Shin Gojira's arms are also really small, and so since Shin Gojira's design is also kind of like a T-Rex, his jaw is kind of like his mouth, his jaw area is also like a T-Rex, so maybe like Shin Gojira might be a mutated T-Rex. So technically, Toho wants to stay kind of realistic with the design, because if Godzilla really is a mutated T-Rex, like in general, a mutated T-Rex or mutated Godzillasaurus, and even a Godzillasaurus has tiny arms. If Toho wanted to stay representative of like a giant mutated T-Rex, and made Shin Gojira like kind of based off that design of Godzillasaurus, and I really like that. That's a really cool thing to do. Something else I wanted to share with you guys is the news that Shin Gojira is not a sequel to Godzilla 1954, which means that Shin Gojira can't be regenerating from the oxygen destroyer. And I kind of wish Shin Gojira was like regenerating from the oxygen destroyer, because it would make Shin Gojira the coolest and most powerful Godzilla incarnation ever, but I guess he's not, and he might be. I mean, we don't know what he's regenerating from yet. If it's not the oxygen destroyer that Shin Gojira is regenerating from, then what could possibly be so destructive that it would like maim and heavily injure Godzilla? And the regeneration theory, it's still a theory. We don't know yet if Godzilla is like regenerating, so he could be like doing something that Godzilla has never done before. So you'll have to see what's up with Godzilla here. If he's regenerating, then I wonder what he's regenerating from. Like what could be like that damaging? If it's a nuke, then I'm gonna be really disappointed. So yeah. Something really interesting is that Shin Gojira might be regenerating from whatever killed all the dinosaurs back then, and that would be really cool, because like Shin Gojira might be like or maybe he might have mutated from that. That would be also really cool. And then after like the end of the Cretaceous period, there would be like more natural disasters. Maybe one of them named Godzilla, and as a result he's regenerating. So I think if that's the actual reason Godzilla's like all that bloody and he's all that injured, that would be really cool. So finally, I want to talk about this new S.H Monsterarts figure coming out in January of 2017, and this is the ultimate Burning Godzilla. and it has smoke. It has like steam effect pieces, and it looks really cool. I really like this figure. So this Burning Godzilla is the same. It's just like the Burning Godzilla released a while ago, except this Burning Godzilla, the dorsal plates on its tail are painted orange like the rest of the dorsal plates. And in the original one, the dorsal plates on the tail were painted white. And I think that kind of looked weird, but this looks kind of realistic, and the full like flow of orange spikes through the body. I think that looks really cool. And this also comes with the 4 steam effect pieces, and they look really awesome. I guess they fit in on like Burning Godzilla's body, and boy, they look really cool. I really like those. So yeah, and also I kind of wish Burning Godzilla came with its own atomic breath instead of coming out with Rodan. But oh well, at least we got the steam effect parts. They look really cool. So this is basically an ultimate Burning Godzilla, and the difference between ultimate Burning Godzilla and the regular Burning Godzilla is that the ultimate Burning Godzilla is basically the Burning Godzilla variation at the end of the film Godzilla vs. Destroyer. So this is basically an ultimate Burning Godzilla, and the difference between an ultimate Burning Godzilla and the regular Burning Godzilla is that the ultimate Burning Godzilla is more powerful, and in the film Godzilla vs. Destroyer, in the end, Burning Godzilla has a more powerful atomic breath, and he is basically ultimate Burning Godzilla. However, the ultimate Burning Godzilla's atomic breath isn't really different in appearance from the regular Burning Godzilla's atomic breath. So instead of like making Burning Godzilla's atomic breath, they made the steam effect, and I think that's a good choice because it kind of represents Godzilla like being hotter than he was in the beginning of Godzilla vs. Destroyer. So that is it for this video, and the ultimate Burning Godzilla looks really awesome, and I hope you guys find my theories interesting, and yeah, so I will see you guys later.